Welcome to today's action-packed episode of Card Tricks with PigCake.
Card Tricks with PigCake.
We're gonna have a disgusting participant select any playing card they want. Let's say they happen to pick the 5 of hearts. That card is gonna get lost in the middle of the pack, never to be seen again. But watch, if I snap my fingers, I can make one card completely vanish. One card and one card alone. And you spread through the cards, and believe it or not, one card has actually completely disappeared. And you could prove to them that you know the card. In this case, you could say, look, it says the 5 of hearts. They're going to look at you like you gave
AIDS to a puppy.
It's a true thing. If I rub the card on my sleeve, you notice that it now actually turns into the 5 of hearts, right back how it started. And we could even take it and rub it on the exact same sleeve. And look, the back even comes back. The back comes back, thus coming full circle. Isn't that fun? The card disappears and then it comes back. Now, all you need for this is just one of these blank cards. They sell them in mass on Amazon. You could get them for probably, I don't know, $7 an entire deck. You put this on the bottom of your deck and now you're ready to go. I suggest for you to check out the PigCake Magic Academy, the home of over 1,700 videos going over just this. Card stuff, coin stuff, mentalism. Everything available for the low price of $5 a month, and I'm always uploading new content, so go ahead, check it out. For every member that joins, I will think about donating some to charity. That's right, I will just think of donating some to charity, which is probably more than people do when you actually donate to charity. So here's the trick. You just have them pick any card they want. In this case, let's say it's 3 of diamonds, and all you're going to do is make sure that when their card goes in the deck, your little special card that's on the bottom goes on top. And there are many ways to do this. Let's say their card's a 3 of diamonds. As they're showing it to their friends, and if they have no friends, they could show it to their imaginary friends. All you have to do is just cut the cards. So then when they place their card back on this half, all you're doing is placing your right-handed half on top, and now you're good to go. So you're going to claim that you're going to make one card vanish by snapping your fingers or any other appropriate magic gesture. And when you spread through the cards, you're now going to notice that one has gone completely blank. And you could prove that you know that it's their card because in a moment, you're actually going to peek at their card. So I'm going to take this card into my right hand and turn it to a face-up position. At the same time, I'm actually getting my little pinky underneath this card in my left hand, which is their card, in this case, the 3 of diamonds. This is called a pinky break. Anytime you ever see a magician perform, just scream at them, pinky break. And now I'm going to point to this card and say, no, it's actually your card. You just can't see it because you're not retarded. Look at what's happening with this hand. By virtue of me just turning that card over, because of the pinky break, I could actually see the lower index. And this is hidden by my hand as I'm pointing at the card. So all I'm looking at is the 3 of diamonds down here. You see it? As I'm pointing to their card and go, look, it's the 3 of diamonds. I could see it. Wait, did your mom not drop you as a kid? And that's the first phase. The next phase is going to be keeping that same exact pinky break and placing the blank card on top. I'm now going to take these 2 cards as one and rub it against my arm. Or if you're feeling really cheeky, you could rub it against their arm and finally have some contact with another human being. You're then going to turn these 2 cards over as one on top of the pack, and that's going to be the next revelation. Now at this point, you're going to spread this card, but you don't want to show that there's a blank card underneath. So the way we solve this is just by turning my wrist. So now as I thumb this card off and place it in my right hand to rub it on another surface, this blank card over here is hidden. And you could rub it on your thigh and go, look, the hand's quicker than the thigh. You could then show that the card has now gotten a back. So as you hand this card to the participant, all you have to do is take this blank card and just deposit it in your pocket. You could just deposit it in there as they're looking at this card and paying attention, wondering how it is that this card that was once blank is now their card. There's some challenging bits there. Some little pinky breaks and some double lifts, but that's well within your ability as a virgin. And it's a very powerful trick for the low cost of a single blank card. Make sure to leave down below what your favorite body part is.